Alright, so the last video I posted was a little polarizing, to say the least. Had some people unsubscribe. But then again, if they're going to unsubscribe because I said something about a movie that I wasn't going to like anyway, and they should have known that, then maybe they shouldn't have been here to begin with. So I'm glad people have unsubscribed, because they just don't know what they're in for. Okay, they really don't. I never hinted at once that I was going to like Avengers Infinity War, The movie had to do a lot to impress me, and it did come close for me. And, it could have been real easy to just say, oh, I love the movie, no problems with it, it's a masterpiece. I could have just said that. It would have been a 5-minute video, and I probably would have gained subscribers, because everybody just wants to hear what they already believe, That's all they want to do. They don't really care about hearing anything else. If your opinion doesn't match the 20 other people that have talked about this fucking movie, right, then you're wrong, But nobody's right or wrong. It's just a fucking movie. I'm not going to pretend, to like the movie because I'm a DC fan. I saw a lot of videos of people that were claimed to be DC fans that were just praising Infinity War. And, I was kind of blown away by that. A lot of them liked the Marvel movies leading up to Infinity War, and that's not me. I've hated all the Marvel films. I don't know how to make that more clear. I've never liked any of the Marvel films. Why would I like Infinity War? Especially when it's like half a movie. But anyway, on to the video. We got exciting news today. Another week, another dick tease by Zack Snyder about Justice League. Once again, Zack Snyder has posted storyboards on his Vero account. I love that he's so active on Vero, but goddamn, why has he got to keep teasing us like this? This is insane. Justice League has been out since November. It came out on Blu-ray in March. And he still posted shit about it. A guy who was supposedly fired from Justice League keeps posting Justice League images, way after the fact. And right now he's posted storyboard images from the history of the Cyborg mother box in the American camp, right? He's posted new images about this. It looks like the Americans are going through some Nazi war camp. Because, the Nazis, they stole a lot of shit from a lot of, museums and stuff from Europe and stuff. And they were collecting all these bits of art to put in one mega museum. So when the Americans won in World War II, they kept finding all these little caches of valuable pieces of art. And that's what this is. It's the Americans finding this art, and they open one box, and there's a mother box in it, They probably are expecting to find it. They hook it up to some electrical outlet, and it fucking starts waking up. And that's where the storyboards end. Now, we saw a shot of this in the early trailers. If you remember, Cyborg was, in his varsity jacket, and he's, walking down an alley. That's him retelling this story of this mother box. And there was even a deleted scene that was leaked a long time ago of him explaining this to the rest of the league. And he, showed a hologram of this whole scene. So I believe 100% that Zack Snyder shot this scene. 100%. He shot this whole scene. Whether or not the visual effects are done in the last 2 storyboards, because really, you only need visual effects for these 2 storyboards at the end, right? With the mother box waking up. That's the only thing you need visual effects for. And I think he might be done with it, I think he might have finished that. But, he posted this on Vero, and he constantly is posting stuff on Vero about Justice League. Way after the fact. Why is he so interested in Justice League? Because he helped make Justice League, right? But I still don't think he's actually seen the theatrical cut. So he keeps posting Justice League images and storyboards. He hasn't seen the theatrical cut. We're a month after the Blu-ray release of Justice League. So why is he still keeping people interested about Justice League? He has to be working on something that has to do with Justice League. Or he's trying to convince Warner Brothers that people are interested in this. One or the other. He keeps reminding people that Justice League exists, that his Snyder Cut does exist, that he has all these storyboards, that he did shoot a lot of this. So I'm hoping that it's all because he actually is working on Snyder Cut, and he will release it at some point, and this is just to keep people interested till then. Or the other possibility that I don't want to think about is that he's just posting this because he just wants to show people the work he did on Justice League. And nothing more. He is not working on a cut. He just wants to show people what he did. And show people all the great ideas he had. That's what I hope is not happening. What I hope is happening is that he's actually working on the Snyder Cut and he's just keeping people interested with all these storyboards and even that picture of those statues from a couple days ago that he released showing what the character designs were on the early stages of Justice League. But what do you guys think? What do you think of these storyboards? Do you think Zack Snyder shot this whole scene? I think he did. Do you think we're going to get a Snyder Cut, or do you think he's just posting this because he just wants to show all the hard work he did on Justice League? That could be a possibility too. But, comment below. Let me know what you think about this. These storyboards really brightened up my day because it's just more proof that Zack Snyder did have his own unique vision of Justice League and that the movie was going to be a lot different. It was going to be a lot different. So, yeah, let me know what you think about that, and I'll see you all on the next one. Bye.